What's up, guys? It's Nick. This is another open play for 127 Airsoft. About time I got back out. It's been a while. This is the first game that I got into, and I think it was just team deathmatch, if I remember correctly. We all had 3 lives.
Oh, that felt good on the ankle.
Yeah, starts out pretty easy. Check this field out if you're in the Jackson area. They're out of Jackson, Kentucky. This is actually a pretty nice field. The group we had that day was pretty much perfect. So anyway, I come up and I start pushing this corner, or well, the edge of the tank. Can't really have a corner on a circle. And just, you know, do my thing, run out. Oh, there's a guy there. Later on, whenever I talked to him, he said that I didn't even hit him. I just scared him so much that he just put up his hand. He didn't want to get shot from that close, which, you know, I don't blame him. But so me and my teammate are pushing around the side, and I start moving up, thinking he'll follow me, and he does for a little bit. The opposing team's respawn is back there in that corner. To my left right now, where the guy I just shot but didn't is going. He turns around and he says something to the effect of, "I don't want to respawn with you right there." You know, I don't blame him. So I like wave and try to get my guy to watch him so that I can push around to the other side. And it doesn't work too well. So, pushing around, I see an enemy. I get a little frustrated. You'll see why. I know I hit him.
Really?
I watched the BB hit.
All right.
I took the time to aim.
That's the way you want to play
But
it.
I guess it happens. And I start to pull out my Glock to go full auto on him, and I get shot in the back from the guy that I already killed once because my teammate decided to run back to the front instead of covering him. So that's my first out.
How many respawns do we get? 3? All right, thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it. You just like totally screwed me right there. I was hoping you would shoot him when he respawned.
This is a different camera than the one that I've been using. One of my friends let me borrow his GoPro, an actual GoPro Hero 4, instead of my cheap $40 GoPro knockoff. So I'm hoping that you guys can tell a difference in the picture and the audio. I think I can tell a difference in the audio. But yeah. I guess let me know if you guys want to see a reverse cam. I can set up a reverse cam on my gun with the other one, but if not that any of you are going to comment on this, but you know, thought I'd put it out there. So anyway, I got a new setup. It actually points the direction that it's supposed to with the mount. I actually really like it so far. It's been pretty useful with this, at least with this game. The second game, unfortunately, I didn't hit the record button. I forgot to hit the record button or whatever happened. But the second game was pretty epic. and unfortunately I don't have any footage from it. But so I'm back in the spawn, I'm respawned, and I'm deciding what I want to do now. So that's pretty much what's going on. Do a little parkour here in a second, because, you know, why not? So I start pushing this door. Ideally, I'd like to get up there. Oh, yeah. Always make sure you chamber around into your gun. I kind of forgot to do that, so oops. It happens. Ideally, I'd like to push up the stairs and open the door, but they're already watching, and if I was to try to do it, it'd be pretty suicidal. So instead I push around to the back here in a bit. You'll see me switching hands and like switching, I don't even know how you call it. I'm normally a left-handed shooter. In this video, and I think the next one probably, you'll see me switching shooting hands to adapt to the situation. So here I switch back from right to left so I can use this as cover, and I can shoot better because, you know, left-handed and stuff. But so we make it to the back, and at this point I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm here, what do I do now? My teammate behind me ends up taking off, so I back up and follow him. We got a little teamwork going on here. So right here, I switch. This way, I'm able to keep more of my body in cover while being able to return fire than if I was to just go at it left-handed. It's all about the angle of attack. But it's just really, really weird using your non-dominant side to shoot. It's something that I really need to work on with a rifle. With a pistol, I'm not too worried about it because you can move the pistol to where it fits your eye. With a rifle, it's a little bit more difficult because you have the stock. You know, you have to get a proper cheek weld and all that fun stuff so that you have an accurate shot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I
just saw you pop out
accidentally
the door.
shot
I'm sorry.
him.
You okay?
I could have swore, I think I did, I ended up hitting him in the face by accident.
I would assume so.
I really hate hitting people in the face because I hate getting hit in the face. So, my bad. I felt really bad about that. Now I know that they can get up into that window up there, and I know they can get on the roof. So I'm just watching that, watching my angles, trying to predict where I'll see the next enemy based on what limited information I know and positioning. We push up and make sure this side is clear. clear, so we go back. Well, sort of. I know it's clear now, but at the time I wanted to double check that that stairway didn't have somebody hiding in it. Now the door that goes from the stairway into the building is locked. You can't get it open. Lord knows people have tried to get that door open, but it's not. So I'm just, you know, going around the corner, just double checking to make sure nobody's there. There's the guy, my buddy, ends up shooting somebody or at somebody that comes out of that door, and I proceed to trip trying to walk backwards twice because, you know, klutz.
I'm gonna push around back.
Anyway, we head back around to the back of the treatment plant. This is actually a really bad place to be because they can, if they're in the building and they're in that back room, they can shoot your feet and you can't shoot back. But luckily, that didn't happen this time.
Alright, you want to try to breach the door? Or do you want to go to the side door?
Anyway, we make the decision to try to go to that door. And if you remember, I've already walked past this once. I've already walked past this set of steps once. Watch what happens when we come up to it this time. They were sitting there the entire time. The first time we walked by, completely oblivious. They said they watched us walk by and didn't shoot at us because they thought we were on their team. We didn't notice them until they banged us. And even then, I had no idea. The guy in front of me thought that I banged him. So he was turning around to ask me what in the world I was doing. And I was trying to look around him to figure out why he stopped going up the stairs. And when I got around him, I found a gun pointed at my face. And I was just like, oh, there's people under here. Didn't know there were people under there. And that concludes my second life. You know, future reference, any of you guys watching this, if you go to 127 Airsoft, links in the description below. Check under those stairs. Otherwise, you'll feel pretty dumb like I did.
Alright, I got one more. Let's do something epic.
So I start off my third life, and we head to the weeds. There to the right. Yeah, that way's right. You know, yeah, happens. But that concludes part 1 of this video.
You just opened the door.
There'll be part 2 of this, or not this video, but this game. Part 2 will follow shortly within the next couple of days. I got a little bit more footage, so I'll be able to post something just in case I don't make it airsofting next weekend.
Keep from tripping.
But I think I will. I think I'll be going to RU on Saturday. Maybe back to 127 Sunday. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But anyway, thanks for watching.
While we're covered, does this say it's recorded?
Check out the link in the description. See ya.
Does it say